Hey everyone, this is Ben. Hey, thank you for joining us on this episode of the Semper Gumby channel. Well, fall is upon us. The leaves are going to start changing. The leaves are going to start falling. The temperatures are going to start falling as well. And then Mr. Winter will be right behind it. But a lot of us, you know, in the overland community, the camping community, we love to go camping this time of year all the way through winter because one, there's no bugs. Two, you're not sweating like the 100 and somewhat degree temperatures we had this summer. But when we do that to keep warm, a lot of us use diesel heaters. And I've got two diesel heaters in back of me today. They were both made by HCALORY. Now the one on the left is the HCALORY TB2. And I've used it last year. I use it, several times in cold weather. And it has been absolutely incredible, perfect. It was so efficient. It kept me warm so much I had to always crank it down to 1 and crack open the windows because it did so well. But HCALORY just came out with a new diesel heater called the TB2S. And I'm going to tell you why it stands for S, and I'm going to tell you some of the features that it has. And it is almost identical to the TB2. So let's go check it out. And before we start the video, I want to thank HCALORY for sending us the TB2S diesel heater for testing and review. Now on the left, that is the original HCALORY TB2. But today we are going to talk about this right here. This is the new TB2S diesel heater toolbox. The 2S stands for plus. The TB2S diesel heater is an upgraded version of the TB2 diesel heater. The wireless remote with a built-in carbon monoxide sensor and temperature monitor. That's right. If you look right here, you are getting a remote with a built-in carbon monoxide sensor and temperature monitor. So you can monitor the system just from this remote. And it has an automatic start, stop, and altitude mode. So it will tell you and adjust you being at altitude. So, you know, this summer I was at 11,000 feet. If I go back to Colorado here in the next couple months, this thing will automatically adjust for altitude. And the APP control functions. Now, the new diesel heater, the TB2S Plus, achieves 36% greater fuel efficiency through an upgraded aluminum body. And this thing has been redesigned, combustion chamber. So that's where the 36% efficiency is being made up. 36% more than this right here. That's freaking amazing. Now, this is rated at an 8,000 kilowatt dual 12 volt 24 volt and also accepts 110 and 220 power options. So let's talk about the product features real quick of the TB2S Plus. Now their heating system achieves 36% greater fuel efficiency through an upgraded aluminum body, and they also redesigned the combustion chamber, and it has an intelligent algorithm optimization. So what does that mean? It means that you can enjoy faster heating and significantly lower diesel consumption, making it great for longer outdoor trips. HCALORY has taken the new TB2S Plus diesel heater one more level because now you get a remote. And this wireless remote comes with a built-in carbon monoxide sensor. That's right. Carbon monoxide sensor, but they also included a temperature monitor providing real-time alerts and automatic shutoff when dangerous carbon monoxide levels are detected. So you can safely control your diesel heater with the inside of your vehicle with this remote without any worries. What I am most impressed about this diesel heater is it features a quiet and stable operation. It has an enlarged 90mm air duct that reduces wind resistance and noise. Now the heater operates almost silently, and the optimized airflow also minimizes the risk of overheating, enhancing durability, and provide user comfort. This thing is so quiet. The days of the ticking fuel pump are gone because HCALORY has found a way to do without it and keeping this thing super quiet. So let's go ahead and talk about the specifications of the TB2S Plus. Now they both look the same. They both come in the hard case black for durability and protection of your heater. But the difference is this also has the new Bluetooth app which you can control from your phone. It has a rated power of 8,000 kilowatts, and the input voltage for the new TB2S Plus is you can either use a 12 volt or 24 volt power source. Now the fuel tank, the built-in capacity is 6 liters or 1.59 gallons, and that thing will last all night long, all couple days long, because of the efficiency of the new combustion chamber. Now the altitude reference for that is 18,000 feet. So you can take this thing up to 18,000 feet and it'll automatically adjust for that elevation. Now the heating area this thing can heat up is up to 269 square feet. And the size of it is still the same. We're talking about the length about 18.9, so just under 19 inches. And then the width of it is only 8.07, and the height is only 14.96, which is a little less of 15 inches. Now the item weight of this thing is only 24.82 pounds or 11.26 kilograms for our metric folks. So if you decide you want to get the HCALORY TB2S Plus, you're going to get the diesel heater itself, which is 8,000 kilowatts. You're going to get the AC DC power supply, so you can put this into grid power or your power station AC, or you can use a 12 volt function to your battery. Now what I plan to usually do is I usually snip these ends off, and then I connect a 12 volt cigarette style plug so I can use 12 volt, and it's pretty easy. You just got 2 wires. You also will get the wiring harness. You're going to get the exhaust silencer right there. You're going to get the exhaust pipe. You're going to get the air outlet intake pipe. And let's see, you are going to get a vent. You're going to get the heater exhaust or the heat, and then you're going to get the silencer right there. Along with that, you're going to get all the necessary hardware, the clamps, the screws, the bolts, and of course to mount your intake hose up and around. And then lastly, you're going to get your wireless remote with the built-in carbon monoxide sensor. So let's go ahead and open this up, and let's go check out and fire it up and test it and see how it works. So we got everything hooked up, the intake, the exhaust, we got diesel fuel in there. So let's go ahead and power on the remote. So we just started it. We put it on level 6. The globe plugs are got to heat up. So once the globe plugs heat up, then the fuel pump will kick in and the unit will be running. We do have fuel in there. Got about that much. And it's also a good practice before you guys set up your diesel heater is to go ahead and tighten up all the hoses and everything. Just make sure nothing's loose, that it loosened up in shipping. Now right now it's pulling about 190 watts for the glow plugs. That seems to be the normal, but like I said, once the glow plugs get hot, it'll kick back off. Now there's a small tick. I can hear the fuel pump because it's so quiet out, but it's not like the normal big ticking from the other brands. Okay, I can hear it ramping up. And let's check out our BLUETTI. Right now we're drawing 55 watts, 57. So the glow plugs are probably heated up. Now while we'll wait till the thing ramps up, if you look at the remote, if you hit this temperature button, it'll tell you what the temperature is outside. Right now it's 90 degrees. If you look at the top right, you will show 0 parts per million. So it's no carbon monoxide right now. Okay, so it is starting to heat up on level 5. I can feel the hot exhaust coming out there. And we just went from 190 on startup to 50 watts. And then I can feel the temperature, the hot air coming out. So I am out here right next to the heater, and there is no fuel pump tick. Look at that. 0. I'm blown away how they went away with the ticking like every other diesel heater. Pretty impressed so far. And right now we are at level 5, and that's the same thing that's on my remote. So right now we're at level 5, and it's blowing some hot air. Let's go ahead and jump this up to level 10 and see if the fuel pump tick exists. Showing level 10 on the LCD screen there. Nothing. 0. HCALORY, you hit it out of the park with this diesel heater. Other diesel heaters, when you start it up, you get white smoke coming out from the exhaust right there. We got zero smoke on startup for being brand new. Man. And remember, when you shut it down, do not just pull the plug out or shut off power. You have to let it power down on itself to get the fuel, whatever's left in the lines, out. So you just go ahead and hit that power button, and it'll automatically cycle and shut off on its own. Like I said, do not unplug the power source. Just let the unit wind down by itself. Now, I've tested a lot of diesel heaters, and I must say the HCALORY TB2S Plus is a home run HCALORY. I will put this up against any other more expensive or costly diesel heaters just to show you how much quieter this thing is and how efficient. I'm looking forward to using it. So if you got any questions, pop them in the box below. I'll answer them the best I can. But right here, the new HCALORY TB2S Plus with the remote control. Until next video, this has been Semper Gumby out.